Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that everyone is staying safe and sound in this pandemic, and everyone is ready to learn something today. But before we go into that, please give me a big thumbs up if you like what you see. Hit that bell notification so you will know when I do my videos, generally between 3 and 4. And subscribe. Please help me to get more subscribers. As a reward, I will be giving a free private lesson or $50 to a random subscriber when I reach 1,000 subscribers. But you must comment. I need to know that you're a real person and not a bot. Plus, I need to know how to contact you if you're the winner. Stay tuned to the end of the video where I'm going to talk about a place where you can make a few dollars for the holidays. I've been telling you about different places that I have checked out, and all in all, between all different places, I probably made at least 50 bucks. Okay, I'm going to tell you about a place that I just started yesterday, and I already made more than $10. But you have to stick around to the end of the video to see that. Okay. So we're talking about going on an interview. I told you that I know there's going to be a lot of holiday jobs or seasonal jobs. So right now is the best time to go on interviews. So on Tuesday, I told you what you needed to prepare to go to the interview. Resume, references, what type of clothing and stuff like that. Yesterday, we went over what types of questions that they would ask. What I want to do today is to teach you how to do a practice interview with someone before you actually go to the interview. So you can, pretty much get it right. What you can do is you ask them to write it down, and then they can read it back to you to see how well you did. Okay, so notice it says job interview, interview a classmate. Okay, doesn't have to be a classmate. It could be a friend or your spouse. Doesn't really matter. So notice that the first thing that's on the list says, tell me about yourself. Remember, I told you that they will always start with something similar to that, just to make you feel comfortable with them. Not that they really want to know your business or want to know what you're doing. They just, want to get to know you a little and make you feel comfortable. Okay. Number 2, what are your strengths? Okay. Remember, I told you yesterday, you all have strengths and you have skills. Okay. If you speak more than one language, that's a skill or a strength. If you know how to use a computer, if you know management skills, whatever skills you know, try to use them, especially if they're related to the job. Okay? You don't have to be the best at it. You just have to have skills. Okay. Next, what is your major weakness? So, everyone has a weakness. No one is perfect. Okay? I would always tell my students, speaking English, because I'm an ESL teacher. So if you are a non-native English speaker, you could do that. They're not going to hold it against you. If you want to tell them, I'm a little shy or something like that, it's okay. Please, don't tell them you're lazy, because you will not get the job. So, try to tell them your weakness, but not something that's horrible. Okay. What are your career goals or future plans? So, you're really not going to have a career goal probably now. But, you might want to stay at the job, because sometimes you can get a seasonal job and then stay there. So it's always good for them to know if you're willing to stay past the holidays. They would rather get someone like you than someone who's just coming to get the money and after the holidays they want to leave, So, tell them that, you want to move up in the organization, or, making money is okay. There's nothing wrong with making money. Okay. What things are most important in a work situation? So, you could, whatever you want to think of, like you could say honesty or being on time, not being late. That's very good. If you tell someone you don't like to be late for work, they're like, I like this person. So that's a good suggestion. You don't have to use that, but I'm just saying that's something good. Okay. If you had a choice, would you prefer to work alone or as part of a team? I can tell you that you must say part of a team. Because if you're working a seasonal job, you're working with other people. You're not working at a desk by yourself. So always choose team, and if they ask why, I like to socialize with people, or I get along with people well, something like that. Something that has a positive effect. Okay. What are your hobbies? Okay. Again, they're not going to ask this, but just in case they do, tell them I like fishing, I like bowling, I like playing games, Okay, what salary are you expecting? Okay. This one, you're probably not going to be doing for a seasonal job. However, they may ask that question, and you need to know how much minimum wage is. Now, I don't personally know. I know they were supposed to do $15 an hour, but don't quote me on that because, that may or may not happen. But, don't go by the hour. Just say you want to make whatever you want to make, $250, $300 a week. Just don't say I want to make $1,000 a week because they're going to say, well, you're in the wrong place. You're not going to make $1,000 a week, on a seasonal job. But keep it reasonable because as long as you're close, it's okay. Okay. So, now this you don't need to know, but it just says after the interview, write it. So I want the person that's listening to your answers to actually write it down. Start by introducing yourself like this. How the person that this is Maria, whatever your name is, and how old you are, and stuff like that. Basically, the answers to the questions. Depends on the answers that you give. Just write down everything that person says. And then after you finish this what we call a mock interview or a practice interview, let them give it to you so you could see what your answers were, and think about, well, next time maybe I'll say this. Don't wait to go to the job interview and not know what to say. Okay. So that concludes that part of the lesson for today. Now, I did tell you that I was going to show you a place that, let me get up to it. Okay, let me just make this a little bigger if I can. I'm not sure if you can see it. You should be able to see it. Okay. I could try to make it a little bigger. Okay. So this place is called Inbox Dollars. Remember, I am not sponsoring this place, or I'm not being paid by them or anything like that. I'm just trying to help you out, help you to make extra money during the holidays. That's why I'm doing these lessons on job interviews. You can I made yesterday $10 from this place, okay? And so far today, I'm up to almost $4. So I anticipate making at least $10 a day on this app, Okay. Now, yesterday, when I signed up for the app, I got $5 to sign up. So take that into consideration. You automatically get $5. And you get to cash out when you get to $10. Now, the name is called Inbox Dollars. INBOXDOLLARS. Very simple. The good thing about this one is, if you could see it, it says home, office, surveys, videos, shop, magic receipts. So you take a picture of a receipt from a store and you get like 2 cents just by taking a picture of the receipt. Personally, that's not my interest, but if you wanted to do that, you could do that. I have another app that I do to, with my receipts. They have coupons. You can download coupons through here. And they have games. So with the games, you're making money, but you're not actually getting the money. So let me explain. So there's a bar up here. I don't know if you could see it, but I'll have the mouse over it, where I click on it, and it says scratch now. So when you're playing games, you earn credits just while you're playing the games to this scratch and win. And then what you do is you can scratch it off and you win. Okay, you can win this one up to $10, but if you want to keep going, up to $25 or up to $100. I'm not telling you you're going to win that much money. I can tell you you'll probably win a few, some few cents or maybe even $1. But the great thing is that you'll actually get the money. When you get to $10, you can cash out. Unlike the games that they have nowadays, you're not getting any money. You'll never see that money. So don't even waste your time on those games because you're not going to receive the money. Okay. I hope that this helped you. Again, give me a big thumbs up. Hit that bell notification and subscribe. Okay. Please, it's very easy to subscribe. All you have to do is just log on to YouTube, and if you don't have a YouTube account, just create one, and that's it. And then you could subscribe to my channel and you will see all my videos. I thank you, and I will see you tomorrow.